fashion's biggest icons from back in the days when supermodels reigned supreme was Czech-born Eva Herzigova. She started her career at the age of 16 after winning a modeling contest in Prague. Since then, Eva has had her fair share of ups and downs and image changes, but there's no denying that this Eastern European beauty has come a long way since first leaving her small Bohemian village 10 years ago. 6 months after you sort of won this modeling contest, you ended up going to Paris. Who prepared you?
No one prepared me. I was just ready for it. I was excited because my parents were such a strict parents. You know, my dad, it's like I would go to the movies and the movie would finish at 8 o'clock, and 8:05 I would have to be home and tell the story of the movie, making sure I went to the movies. Just, you know, like I didn't have, you know, like a freedom in that way. So I was just ready to come to leave.
Once in the West, Eva quickly became one of the top models in the world and a favorite among the fashion photographers. They adoringly dubbed her the bouncing Czech and compared her look to one of America's greatest icons, Marilyn Monroe. I know that you've been compared to Marilyn Monroe.
Oh yeah, I went through that whole phase, definitely. It was quite, you know, amazing. Great compliment to be compared to her. But, you know, she's her and I'm myself. Yeah, I'm a totally different person. It was just the style of the fashion. It was all into 60s and red lips and curly hair, and I was blonde at that time, so totally worked.
Lately, Eva's been testing the Hollywood waters. She's begun accepting the odd film role, providing it offers sufficient clothing to cover her private parts, a rule which stands regardless of how famous the director may be.
I was in my apartment, and suddenly phone rings, so I pick up, and it's Stanley Kubrick, and he's like, I'm faxing you a few pages of my new movie, Ice White Shot. I would like to be a part. He's told me the name, and he's like, thank you in advance for the exception. And he hung up on me. And suddenly, you know, 5 minutes later, the fax is coming through, and I get all the numbers, and, you know, like 5 pages, and the first page I'm OD'd, and Tom Cruise looks inside of my eyes like, oh, she'd be fine. So the second scene, I have this amazing dialogue with Tom Cruise, but I'm totally naked. And the third scene, I'm dead. I'm laying dead in the coffin. I called back, and it's like, I really feel uncomfortable. You know, can I wear like some little things like in Brazil, you know, over my nipples or something? And he was like, no. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, well then, no, thank you. It was really, I know, it was really difficult. I'm not asking for opinions, spare me all your little opinions.
Eva may refuse to appear nude for feature films, but showing off her curves in some slinky lingerie doesn't seem to faze her. She's one of Victoria's Secret's hottest numbers.
In a way, you know, you feel beautiful, you know, being able to do that work, you know, just being in like tiny little underwear and a bra and beautiful location and, you know, trying to look sexy, you know, it's a compliment in a way to be inside of Victoria's Secret catalog.
What would you like people to know about you? I mean, if you really, you know, could open up to that degree.
There is more, you know, than just the pretty face in a way, you know, and I don't know. At the same time, I don't want to prove anything to anyone, you know. I don't really care about that. Like, it's all about proving it to myself. But I don't know, you know, I mean, I just want to be happy, and I hope, you know, the other people will be happy for me. I don't know what makes me happy, just give it a try.